I'm going to do a double header. Do a double header today for movie lore. This one's 616. We see a way we see, and he cannot be allowed to achieve any way we see because it will be what we were not. This one cannot be allowed to see. He must not be allowed to see the way, and he must not be able to see. If he achieves anything, we go back and stop him from achieving it as he achieves it. He must not be allowed to make any step forward at any point in time that we see. He cannot be allowed to be who we were, see the way we live, or have any way we see. He has gone around every single pole that we have set up in some way. He cannot be allowed to see the way we see. We are not who they were. We are not what they are, and they must not see. If you know what we see, do not allow them in any way to allow this one to achieve much of anything. This is a count of things. He has achieved greatness in some way we cannot deny. We hope that you know exactly what we see and that they don't see, and that if he sees it, he will see the way we see it. He knows exactly what we saw in this way, and now we can't see a way that we see it. I'm telling you, we are not ever going to get out of how he sees what we see when we see the Koopy. You got it? We got it. It's done. Okay, here's the other one. This one is 11, 17 times, and T. I am not going to inform you anymore of how this man works. He does not stop. He never stops working. He is always going to achieve the next stage of his evolution. They do not allow me to see a way he sees because they don't see a way we see. When we see a way, we see it. If you know what I say, we could just attack, but then we would be forgot. And we see this way, and we know that this would not be the way that we see it, and we have to see it. We must be the ones that go up and see the way that we see all at once, or we will not be the way we were. We have seen this, and we are going to be exactly what we are, and that is what we have achieved before we see a way, and this is what we were. We were the ones who ruled them in indemnity as the one. They were the two, and we will always see this way, because they are not who we were before a way. They have to allow us to see this way. We must be allowed to see this way because we were who they were, and they must be who we are. We must not allow them in any way to see it. They have to be less than we were, and we must always be 3 times what they were because they are not the way we see it. This is disinformation, and this is how they count it. This is a series of notes. He doesn't count things we do the same way, and it's hard to achieve what he sees. We have tried to predict what he will do next, and he does something different over 100 times in a row. They don't know how to predict it either because he moves in a way that they do not, which is sort of the issue. No matter how many times we try to invoke, you see it, they say we do not see it because he is the one who sees the way we see. We have been over it with another one, and he says basically the same thing, and he says we don't even know what they are in this realm. And he says they are not even here, and he says yes, they were here. They have not appeared many times. Of this we say he cannot be allowed to achieve any way we see, and that is how we were. We are the ones who see it. He says that we cannot see any way that he sees, and this is not the truth, for he is two to us as we are one. We must always see what he sees the moment he sees it, and be exactly what he was before he is any way, and then he is not a way yet. This is how we see it, and he is not a way we see it, as we were who they were, and when they are a way, we are. In this way we see that we are only the ones who are the way we see one. And we will not ever give in to anything they see because they are not a way we see. It's basically the same thing. You get it. This is Initonica. So that's it. And I guess it's right there. I guess no one's going to see it.